and schwitzing with the real women of Philadelphia. Cream cheese, that is. And today I'm going to be making my absolutely delicious Stroganoff Buttons. For this recipe, you'll need about a half of a white onion, or any onion you'd like, a pound of pork sausage, a half a pound of white mushrooms, and a cup and a half of mozzarella cheese. Also, Philadelphia garden vegetable. I'm going to be using the third less fat for this one. And then 2 to 3 cans of Italian bread. Also about a tablespoon of garlic powder and half a stick of butter. Okay, first we're going to chop up the onion and get it in the skillet. And a lot of people have a lot of advice about how to chop onions and not get teary-eyed and hurt your eyes. But I say just don't chop them and get a little gadget that does it for you, especially when you have a lot of vegetables to chop. I do slice these a little bit, but then you just put them on there and chop. Pull out some of the fat that's in the sausage to drain it easier. We'll put a little bit of water. And then with the onion. You don't need a whole lot, you don't need to boil it. You just want a little bit to draw the oil out. We're going to let this kind of do its thing until the onions are translucent. We've got the onions right where we want them. We want to add a little bit of salt and some fresh cut pepper. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. In here, oh my goodness. Okay, it's already yummy. Now we'll want to add the mushrooms. And so we just get our, well, I use the little chopper. You can chop them if you want to, but I like these things. It's so fun. And just cook the mushrooms up a little. So it's time to add the pork sausage. You want it, fairly small. So as it cooks, make sure you kind of stir and get it all evenly cooked. And get it, in smaller bits. You don't want a big wad of the meat and no onion or cream. Okay, I need this. The vegetables are nice and tender, and the meat is just right. Now, drain this. Of a workout. It's yummy. Yummy, yummy workout. Okay. So, that bowl. Okay. Now is the time that we've all been waiting for. Come and look at this. And this cream cheese. use a spoon. It's good enough. Okay, so just mix that in. Enough to coat. My goodness, this filling is ridiculous. And a cup and a half of mozzarella cheese. And the filling is ready. At this point, you will want to get an apron. I am a sucker for souvenirs and little keepsakes, and so I was very excited that the Real Woman of Philadelphia has these really cool aprons. And look at how neat that is. It's just one size fits all. It's awesome. And so if you haven't ordered yours, I suggest you do. I'm going to get a little bit of all-purpose flour to sprinkle on the surface. And then this always makes me nervous because it used to be you could just, unwrap the can, pop it on the side, and you'd be, the cool hand Luke of the kitchen. But lately, they have got the strongest glue on here, so you have to kind of finagle and find the edge, kind of poke a hole in it, and then it kind of comes out. And I don't know if I just drink too much coffee or what, but that just gets me every time. One of the best parts of cooking in this recipe, because you get to get out all of your aggression. Okay, so you want this kind of smoothed out. Just get little strips. So we're going to press this out even more. But we do want to have a good idea of how much it's going to take. Just cut just a little bit off and roll it out. And then get about a teaspoon of your filling. Wrap it around and close it off. Then you have your little button. And put these a bunch apart. You don't want a button blowout, so we're going to poke little holes in the top of these. That takes all of like 10 seconds. Okay, and then we put these in the 350-degree oven for 15 minutes. While I was baking, I went ahead and filled a few of these and rolled out another loaf. And we're just going to take that half a stick of butter, a tablespoon of garlic, and throw it in the microwave for about 15 seconds. And I'll pull out. They're not quite finished, but what I'm going to do is baste them in this garlic paste, and then put them back in the oven for 2 more minutes. I picked up this plate at a local grocery store. It's nice and festive, and as you eat, it'll still get, as you pick these out, it'll still get beautiful with the little red underneath. That's one of the advantages of living down the street from Mexico. We get really cool pottery here. Okay, these are just crazy, and I'm very glad that we reduced the fat in this, because when you eat them, you want at least 5 of them. So, okay. These are so good. But see, there's the filling and then a bunch of bread. These are very good, and I'm gonna keep eating them. Thank you for watching this. Okay, bye.